What's going on, family? It's your boy Trace the Guy, man. We are back with another episode, man, and this is episode 3. In this episode, I'm going ahead and talk about discipline. I mean, discipline is probably one of my favorite subjects to talk about. A lot of people ask me, how do you become more disciplined, this, that, and the third. Well, I'm finna sit here and tell you, right? Discipline, right? This is the most important key for success. Discipline is going to get you through anything, right? The major key in life is not setting goals or managing your time, or even like the attributes of leadership. Is discipline. Every day we spend each day trying to better ourselves, right? Each day we trying to do something better than the last. Each day whatever it is that we have set out in our lives, whatever it is that we see for ourselves, each day that's what we're trying to set out. So my question is for you, right? If we have the knowledge, why is it that people still wonder? Y'all probably like, ooh, snap, man, hold on now. To answer that question is simple, right? People rather settle for a life of existence rather than a life of substance, family. And this is because they lack self-discipline. And it's that simple. They rather just be here and not be in it, if you get what I'm saying. They rather be here, go through the motions, rather than make their motions mean something. Right, rather than those motions be meaningful to whatever it is that they see themselves doing. But here's the key, right? Here's the key, and one word changes everything, right? Consistent self-discipline. Because I lacked consistent self-discipline for a long time, right? That's why I didn't see a lot of the things that I wanted to in my life. Y'all go back and watch episode 1. I'm gonna drop the link in the bio, and I told y'all that period of 2018. I completely lack self-discipline, right? And the lack of self-discipline, the lack of consistent self-discipline led me to a life of regret. And it's that simple. Either you're going to get consistent with self-discipline or you're going to regret the outcome in your life. I tell people all the time, knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. If you know the information and you're not going to use it, it's just as useless as you not knowing the information. And you have to embrace the grind, family. You have to enjoy the process, because a lot of people in life, like I said, they go through the motions, right? And they don't take that knowledge and then apply it and then repeat, right? They don't take what they know, what they learned, and what they earned, right? Rinse and repeat. You have to stay a student of the game. You have to stay a student of the process. You always learn. I tell people this all the time. Every day you want to learn something new. Whatever it is, right, you should always be learning. It takes consistent self-discipline of your most valuable asset, which is your time, or you will be consistently frustrated. Your time will be eaten up by people with higher demand than you do. I've never seen a person in successful places, or whatever success looks like to you, without the slightest bit of consistent self-discipline. And that's just fact, family. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. A lot of people don't want to hear what I got to say in general, but I'm always keep it truthful. I'm always keep it transparent, and I'm always be honest at the end of the day, right? I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not doing none of that, right? If you don't get a hold of self-discipline, if you don't take heed of yourself, if you don't tell the flesh, hey, this is me, and you wonder why your life is the way it is now. Simple. You wonder why it feels like you are running the rat race. Family, I done been there. I done been there. I done done that. Whatever you possibly can think of, I done been there and I done done that. Right? Like I tell it all in episode 1. I don't have no problem telling my story. It takes consistent self-discipline to ease the fear of failure, right? And that's one thing. Fear. You know what fear stands for, family? Face everything and run. Face everything and run. Fear is the devil's work. At the end of the day, fear is the devil's work, family. God didn't instill fear in us. This is major, family. Egos make us think that we are more valuable than what we really are. Okay. When in reality, we ain't. I'm just that simple. I ain't got no fancy nothing. We ain't. You got everything above the sun, but you not taking care of your business in order for y'all to flourish and stay on the same path that y'all doing. Just as quick as you got it, you can lose it all just like that. Whatever you don't appreciate will depreciate, family. Whatever you don't appreciate will depreciate in this life, and that's everything. Whether it's a car, whether it's your house, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your kids, whether it's your job, whatever you don't appreciate, it will depreciate. Ego will stop you from where you're going. That pride, listen here, man. Stop being so prideful. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be proud, but stop being so prideful. Okay, there's a difference of being proud and being prideful. Put that pride to the side, man. Chin up, head high. Because at the end of the day, life ain't gonna wait for no man. And it takes complete self-discipline to be completely honest with yourself. It's gonna take a real person to sit down and look at that man in the mirror and say, I'm not doing what I need to do. I'm not where I need to be in life, and what I'm doing right now ain't gonna get me there either. Consistent self-discipline, this is basically like the same way you see people every day. Curry, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Stephen Curry, man, best shooter all time. You can't sit here and tell me he ain't. You wanna know why? Because it took him, he had enough consistent and self-discipline to put up however many shots a day he did in the gym, but he there every day. He there every day. Them bodybuilders and stuff that you see, man, they went to the gym every day. They had enough consistent self-discipline, and they transformed their bodies in what they wanted to. Same with football, same with basketball. I know a lot of people play junior league sports. A lot of people play high school sports. Few people play college sports, and very few made it to the professionals. But the very few that made it to the professionals did something slightly different than the people who didn't. And they were consistent with their discipline. They were consistent in showing up each day. That was just half the battle, right? Each day they showed up, they gave 110, and that was a conscious effort. Y'all gonna hear this a lot on this channel, a conscious effort. That's all it's gonna take, is a conscious effort for you to think about every day, how am I gonna be self-disciplined today? Because everything you do today affects your life for the next 3 to 5 years. Trust me. Been out of high school 5 years. I had a 3-year period, and I remember this like it's night and day, because when I heard it, I'm like, wow. I was a year out of high school when I heard it. At that 3-year mark, I look back at all the people I went to high school with, and what they were doing in high school, they were doing the same thing in some form or shape or fashion. People gonna say, it's just high school. Nah. Even in high school, at the entry level of life, everything they do in the high school, they doing today. They banging, they thugging, they stick toting. That's what they doing today, family. This is the point of our lives. I'm 23 years old. Life ain't gonna get no easier, right? I tell people all the time, pick your heart. Either you gonna work hard, you gonna have consistent self-discipline, or life gonna be hard. I don't want life to be hard, because I know I already got my little taste of it, and that ain't nothing. People out here in this world that's going through plenty more than what I went through, and still going through plenty more than what I'm going through. If you woke me up this morning, I'm putting in I'm consistent self-discipline each day, because boy, don't get me started. Do not get me started on here, family. But each day is going to take constant effort for consistent self-discipline, family. But see, here's the thing. Life going to throw curveballs at you. Trials and much and tribulations are going to happen, family. There's no testimony without a test. It's going to be times to where people doubt you. It's going to be times to where people leave you. It's going to be times to where you feel like you ain't got nobody else. Right? But at the end of the day, if you woke up this morning, you have a purpose in life. At the end of the day, if you woke up this morning, you are blessed for something better than what you think. That's it, family. That's it. If you stay disciplined in any craft, in any field of human endeavor you're doing, family, you cannot lose. We take lessons now. We learn from a lot of things, but we don't take losses. And with that being said, family, it's your boy Trace the God, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what to do, man. On this video, I want y'all to drop down in the comments, man. What do y'all want to see, man? What do y'all want to hear? Like I said, because I'm here for y'all. I'm here to serve y'all at the end of the day. I'm here to give y'all knowledge and gems that y'all might not even, y'all just lost in life. And everybody just needs somebody. What I'm here for is, I'm trying to be that somebody that some of you may need, right? At the end of the day. Because I've been in you guys' shoes. I've been in them positions. I'm still grinding each day to where I want to see in life, to where I want my family to see me in life, right? And with that being said, family, it's your boy Trace the God, man. Peace, love, and positivity.